Who's Watching Oliver, 2017. Who's Watching Oliver tells the story of a mentally unstable loner lost in a life forced upon him. By night, Oliver aimlessly wanders the streets and bars on what can only be described as a truly shocking and humiliating killing spree. His only savior and possible way out of a life he is desperate to escape, comes in the form of the beautiful Sophia with her sweet eccentricity and naivete. Shit, come on, IMDb. To the danger she has put herself in. Directed by Richie Moore, traditionally known as a camera operator / electrical department.
I wasn't listening to any of that.
Written by Russell Geoffrey Banks, who plays Oliver in the film, along with Raimund, who has written and directed 3 feature films, Dragon Wolf, Bangkok Adrenaline, and Kill 'Em All, which all look like Asian action films of some nature. And an additional writing credit goes to good old Rich Moore from the electric department. Yeah.
For the electric.
Yeah. Do you have any additional details?
Who do you have directing this?
Richie Moore.
Okay.
Traditionally known as a camera operator / electrical department.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to find no tagline on this, and I don't know. Was the distribution is this like a Hulu exclusive?
I don't know, man.
I mean, I have the studio as Gravitas Ventures.
Yeah.
No, I don't think this has a DVD or like a home release yet. I'm sure
it will. It's really weird because they filmed this in Thailand, mostly at a place called the Dream World Amusement Park.
Yeah, I didn't feel like I was in Thailand, but
well, it's because they use British and American actors.
You said look at all the people in the background.
Yeah.
I didn't even really I've seen
like the peripheral people.
I've seen a train pull up. They were.
They're all Thailand. I just thought, like, what after watching, when you get into this movie a little bit, there's some fucked up shit that happens, and I'm sitting there going, what fucking happy theme park would be like, yeah, it's cool, you could shoot that film here, because I know they didn't do any gross shit there, but the stuff that happens in this movie,
right, it's gonna be, you're gonna be related to it.
Disney would not let this happen. I kind of got some Henry Portrait of a Serial Killer vibes. In an era of #MeToo, how do you film some of these scenes and still respect the actresses? I don't understand how you could do this. How could you ask a woman, okay, well, listen, Pam, let me tell you what's going to happen. Oliver, this is Oliver. That's his character name. He's going to fuck you in the butt while his mom is watching you on a camera. Now, I want you to pretend like you're scared and terrified and upset and not really comfortable. Can you do that? It's just fucking crazy.
They got looking for their first job.
Yeah.
According to most actresses in Hollywood, a lot of fucking in the butt.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
To get a role.
The way that they frame the importance of the love story in this movie is a lot like an Asian kind of film. You know, anytime you watch an Asian kung fu movie or something, there's always this like romantic butterfly in a jar kind of romance or whatever. So that was definitely there amidst all the killing and stuff. Weird musical choices throughout the whole movie. I'm not sure if I liked any of them, especially not the old sack butt jazz they start the movie off with. Like, it's kind of like the music they play in Grumpy Old Men or something. Like, just you know, like whatever, you know. I could do without. Whenever Oliver doesn't take his medicine, there's all this high-pitched squealing and shit, and it gets really like it makes you want to grind your teeth. It's terrible. I could have done without that. But I'll tell you what, this Sophia bitch, she's a ride or die motherfucker, because she finds out that this guy has been killing women every night almost and fucking them in front of his mom over the internet, and she just doesn't even give a fuck. Falls in love with him, hugs him over a dying or dead woman at the end, probably helps him get rid of the body. She just doesn't give a fuck.
Well, she has to be crazy to begin with. I mean, let's get this straight. She's an attractive woman,
right?
Probably can have any guy she wants anytime she wants him, and she's attracted to this Oliver character who is. He looks a mess.
Yeah.
So she's not right in the head to begin with.
Well, she was in a cult, evidently. So they mentioned that. I think this is This is a really strange movie overall, but I enjoyed how it ended. I thought it was a really unique foreign experience. That it was weird. It was fucking weird. It's really demented scenes and some sort of like undefined beauty to it. There was like some weird poetry aspect to it. Poetic at the end. You know, like
should have watched this movie.
It wrapped
Come
up.
on now.
Sorry.
I think that it's a really fucked up movie. It's a fresh take on what a serial killer is. I highly recommend it. 8 out of 10.
Now, do you understand what's going on at all?
Yeah.
Because
I didn't really describe it with the summary very well.
no, I mean this movie is this crazy mom she lives somewhere else. She got her kid a house. Makes him set up a webcam, do these chicks, kill
Masturbate
them.
in front of her. Sometimes it's just him masturbating.
She's
to
making
it.
him pull down your pants, show mommy, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like,
make
this
it
is how
come,
she
make
talks.
it
Yeah,
come.
that sounds
Do
horrible.
it for mommy, yeah, mommy. Like that's all you hear the entire movie. Like this movie is freaking crazy. Like, this is it.
Yeah, that's
Frank
insane.
didn't make it sound. This movie's crazy.
It is.
It's a crazy weird movie.
But
Crazy weird mother and son.
You said there's beautiful poetry in it, though.
There is like an
I don't know why he's talking.
Okay,
about.
there's this.
And
girl,
I didn't feel like I was even watching a foreign movie. Like I don't even know what he's talking about. There
I
either.
thought it felt really foreign to me because you're in Thailand. I thought clearly you're in Thailand because all these motherfuckers. He's walking on the street and everybody's.
I didn't pay attention.
And I'm like, why would he be there? What's the reason for him to be there in the first fucking place? But
Right.
but the beauty I was talking, the poetry I was talking about, was
Tell me.
the fucking the Asian style the Asian style love story that she's hugging him and kissing. She didn't care that he's this monster. She's also a
I guess
monster.
I just don't watch many movies that's like that. I guess.
Oh, I don't either. That's why it stood out. I was like, this is like watching a Japanese romantic
I don't know.
film.
This Oliver character. He's like, have you seen that Ricky Gervais show, Derek?
Yeah.
I know what you're
Okay,
talking
so
about.
take Derek and mix him with take Derek, put him in the movie Mother's Day, and have you ever seen Bad Boy Lover Boy?
Yeah.
Throw some of that in there too. Like that's what this movie's crazy. It's not much of a story. It's the mother makes him go out and get women, do all kinds of weird stuff in front of this camera so she can watch. It's done well, I guess. I like the characters. Oliver is great. Like the movie was. I could watch more of Oliver. Like he was an actual character.
It could be a TV show.
It's not just
It's kind of got a Dexter feel to it.
the hottest actor in the room. Put him in the movie. Like this is it's a character. It's creepy, violent, gory. It kept me watching. Like I wanted to see what he was going to do next, even though it's kind of repetitive because he does the same thing every day. He gets up and goes to this amusement park, which he sneaks in, by the way.
I thought he worked there. I thought he was taking pictures there as like one of those photographers, but he was
I
just
think
shitty.
He just sneaks in through the train
does he?
station. Yeah, I mean, that's what I got from it. This is probably not something I'm going to buy, but it's weird enough that I probably will want to watch this again eventually. I gave it a 6.
Well, you got a bad review on positive.
What'd you give it?
Yeah.
I gave it an 8. I liked it a lot.
Says my bad review says I'm sorry, but this movie is not scary in any way.
No.
It's just scene after scene of disgusting behavior. The ending is no surprise. It's really not even disturbing because it's just over the top ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, you can even throw in. It's almost gearing towards torture porn.
A little
Yeah.
bit, yeah. But I thought, like I said
Was that it?
Yeah, I mean
that the
that
review?
was yeah.
I said it was like Dexter because Dexter was so. Every episode he did basically the same thing when he killed somebody, and he does everything basically the same when he kills somebody too. Even down to like he's down naked, just his watch. He has to take his pills. Mom tells him whether or not she wants him to go out and find a girl to butt fuck.
Yeah, he's not right in the head. Like something's wrong with him. Like I said, that's kind of where that Derek comes in. He always he has his he always has his lip hanging down.
Yeah. It's I recommend it.
He's funny. He's funny. I like that character.